Hello, this is Vladimir Esteves, and I'll be explaining my second year transactional web application final project. Also, it was linked with our database class final project, so it was like two classes that had the same final project since it was linked together. And yeah, this was for my second year, the final one of the final projects for my computer science degree. So, just to give a little context on what we're working on, we were giving the situation where we had to create a web app for we were like a consulting firm, and we were trying to get this green lab company that was working on climate change, and we're trying to somehow show them a product of what they're needing, and trying to get them to hire us. So yeah, there was an interview done and everything, but what I'll be showing you more is the web application that we created. We were working with the merge stack. We also use Python, and we store all the information for the. Well, the thing is that we had to make some graphs, like that was the project. So we store the data information in the AWS on the Redshift service. So we had to create a registration, a login page, a home page, and a graph view page. Then the user was going to be able to save the graph. So it's not here. So here, this is what it should be looking like: the home page with also the graph page, and there was be like gonna be like a save and download button. So I'll be showing you what we were able to achieve. Yeah, so this was the website that we created. Just to let you know, all the source code is going to be on the GitHub repo. I'll be also adding the assignment tasks and the PowerPoint presentation that which we used to present the project. So this was like the home page, the login page. So you had to register. Then we'll be storing the information on MongoDB to be able to like keep track of the users, and then when you log in, you will be sent to this page where the only functional button other than logout is explore the graphs. And here we'll be going to the main part of our project, which is the creation of the different graphs. So as I said, we were given the different CSV files, which are raw data that we have to manipulate using Python. I could give a little, yeah, like a little idea. This was what one of the CSV files looked like, and finally we got like a huge one with all the information for the different graphs. We had like a Jupyter notebook that's gonna be also on the GitHub repo that you should be able to see what we did. Right now I'm working on a local kind of environment, but before this would actually like send all the information to the Redshift service that would store the information online. And yeah, so going back to the website. So here on the graph page, we'll be having different options. We have the different types of gases, so like CO2, methane, nitrous oxide, and also we have for CO2 we have different options of graphs. For the other gases, we cannot select either this part or the relative to world total. So CO2 per country we can select relative to world total, but for the other ones we can only select per country. So if I would go like here, you see it's like grayed out, so I'll have to actually like change. So for example, if I select nitrous oxide and I select Australia, Brazil, and Canada, for example, and I go generate graph, there's a Python script that grabs the information from the database and that plots with mat, I think it's matplotlib and Seaborn. We we created these little graphs. So for example, if I like remove this and I add whatever United Kingdom and change for CO2, I go generate graph, then I'll be getting a different graph. So if I go relative to world total, it should be giving like a different graph, which it's like a percentage of CO2 emissions. If I put the world here, we can see that it's gonna be showing like almost like it's like very small. So just to give an idea of what the graphs are looking like. So now the two features that we have is save and download. If I click on download, it's just gonna download it here. So then if I go on save, it's gonna ask me for a name. So I'll be putting this. This is gonna be going on the MongoDB database. So here I can save the graph. And if I go back, I can see the graph here. If I consult it, I'm gonna be able to see it. So yeah, that's about it. If I modify this, I can get other graphs, and that's the like the features that we had on our website. If I go back to the home page, I can actually delete it, or yeah, I could like save another one if I want, like I don't know, like here, like that, and generate the greenhouse one, and I can save it. I'll be getting a second graph on the home page. So that's about it. Like I could consult it as well or just delete it. So that's about it. There's not much more. And like the information is going to be on the website, like the GitHub repo and all the different details. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. You send me an email or contact me directly. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.